Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Golden Nuggets podcast. Hanafi here, and as usual we have Ame. This is part 2 with Chris, and actually during the break we actually had a quick chat, and I realized Chris was talking about how he focused more on after sales service when it comes to recruitment.
Okay.
So we decided to take a pause, and then like maybe he can share with all of you also. So maybe Chris, maybe you can share with us why focus on after sales, and what do you exactly do in that after sales?
Yeah.
So I feel in recruitment, right, everyone's just focused on the placement. Get the person in, look at the next job. For me,
I mean that's normal, right? Then
it is normal, and it is how the industry traditionally is.
Yeah.
But for me, right, every placement is a testimony of how good I am or how I've done. And if I place someone and then they leave very fast, that means I've not done my job.
True.
And with my clients, I always tell them, guys, I will always be the guy at the back. Recruiters are really like the backstage crew.
Yeah.
So end of the day, if you look good, I look good.
Yeah.
If you look bad, means I look bad. So we have a lot of clients, once I place, I still follow up with them, check on them. The professional that we place, how are they doing? How are they coping? Is there any challenges they're facing? Because sometimes I can then reach out to the candidate myself and tell them, hey, how you coping? How you feeling? And if they have any concern, I'm still the guy in between. That will be a bit easier because I introduce them to the client, and client is hire them. And client also don't want to have a high turn. Nobody likes high turnover.
Yes.
It's bad for business. And for me is that, and if you do a good job in that way, client will come back to you because you know, hey, he's reliable.
Yeah.
They follow through. So for me, recruitment is more of not a placement, but it's like a journey. It's a journey. It's like when you buy a car, after you buy, you drive, then you want to modify, you want to do this, you want
the
to do
maintenance
that.
and so on.
So recruitment is how you enhance this person's capability, how you help this person grow in the organization. In that way, it's also good for the organization because then you're not getting new people in all the time.
Correct.
When you get new, maybe it's a new position or someone has retired.
Yeah.
But if you're getting because you are replacing, then not very healthy.
Yeah, correct. But how's the turnover rate in the industry as a whole? And like a lot of industries in the world are really facing with manpower crunch. Like in the marine industry, is it the same case?
So marine industry really is, if you love it, you love it. If you don't, you don't.
Okay.
A lot of people leave sometimes because they've been doing this for too long and they want progression.
Yeah.
And a lot of time the driving force could be money. But not many people leave because of money. As I said earlier, people follow people.
Yeah.
People move sometimes is because of maybe the environment. Not the environment is toxic, but maybe the environment doesn't fit to their expectation.
Yeah.
So they want to move, they want to go somewhere else where they have some familiarity. So maybe ex-colleagues are there, or classmates are there, or they see certain potential growth. Because some companies are doing very well, they just maintain.
Yeah.
But some companies are hungry to grow, just like my organization. We want to grow. And so we try to do things differently. The approach is different.
Yeah.
And it's the experience you sell. So I don't sell a professional, I don't sell a candidate, I don't sell a placement, I don't sell people or equipment. I sell a solution.
Yeah.
I sell a journey, the experience. So if a client feel comfortable, because especially in recruitment, the HR has a lot of other things to do.
Yeah, of course.
They have a lot of things, and nowadays the terms of using is very different, where they are talking about growth.
Yeah.
And if they are going to spend all their time looking at CVs and vetting CVs, it's hard.
Yeah.
So I always tell them, let me take that on for you. Let me do that part. You focus on growth. Because also HR teams are quite lean these days.
Yeah.
So then when you take away that, if you can be that person that take away their load and they can focus and do well, tendency they'll come back to you because they are comfortable and they know that they can open up to you, they can share. Recruitment is really like sports management. So if you look in the football world, I like to talk about football. In the football world, Cristiano Ronaldo had one agent and you see how he has grown.
Correct.
At 40 years old, he's still wanted. Even now, Xavi Alonso is trying to see whether he can bring Cristiano to Real Madrid
bring him
at
back.
40. Because why? He has also a good agent that supports him. So while he's out there, scoring goals. He has someone to manage him well.
Yeah.
Recruitment is like that. So there are many recruitment agencies out there, massive. If you find a recruiter that you are comfortable, stick with him, grow with him.
Okay.
Because they will know you better than anyone. They will know how to market you. They will know how to steer the best deal for you. Because they know your strengths. They know how to complement your downfalls, your shortfalls with your strengths. So end of the day, you become a top product. And because they know that, okay, this guy is going to be with me. He has invested interest in me. I will do my very best to take care of him. So I always say that recruitment is like sports management.
Okay.
So
interesting.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the biggest example. If you look at a lot of them that have left agents and changed, never really do well.
Correct.
So it's about that bond and that trust. And recruitment is a lot about trust and confidentiality. You don't want your competitor to know that you're hiring. So the recruiter you work with might be working with them, but if you trust him, he will keep it within that circle.
Well, I mean, it's an interesting analogy when you give about the Cristiano Ronaldo part. Because and the thing is, I see like there's in other industries, you don't really see recruiters actually having that same kind of mentality. Maybe because, like you mentioned, like the turnover rate of that industry can be very high, so they just need to keep on working, right? So that is also an issue. But like, I think for you and your industry, I think it's really, I think it's really meant for you. It's meant for your personality. Like you are a very warm person, and you really take good care of their interests instead of your own interests in terms of trying to earn more money and all, right? Yeah. But other than that, right, I'm actually curious, like, how do you actually follow up or keep the relationship with the candidates that you have?
Okay, so with me is important things I remember. Birth dates.
Okay.
So if I play someone there, I know this candidate, I put their birthday in my calendar.
I see.
It's always going to be there.
Oh, really?
So I will always remember, and I will always, because these are the little things in life, right? It's about the little things. People want to be recognized. People want to feel special. They want to stand out. And then sometimes I follow their social media. So sometimes when they post certain things or their WhatsApp status, because not everybody has social media. Some people don't like it. Then when I see that something is right, I will give them a message first. Hey, how are you doing? Are you okay? Something bothering you? You want to have a chat? And then sometimes they tell me, hey, you make time for me. I say, of course I'll make time for you. If you think that I'm the person you can talk to, let's catch up. And I say, I'll make time for you. It's just that sometimes it depends the location, where it's going to be, or where exactly the time, because sometimes I might have a meeting or something. But I will set aside time for you, and I would always like to meet you face to face. I am someone that I think relationship I value a lot. So I like to sit down with them, because when you talk to them, body language, the way they talk, the way they share, you get the vibes that, okay, what's going on? And how can I perk them up? And then I will follow through. So, hey, how are you doing? You coping well? So like I had a candidate that came to me once. I'm working on him. He came, he met me, he talked to me. I said, okay, you have met me. He said, yeah, can I pass you my CV? I said, no, I don't need your CV now. You have spoken to me. Now, what I want you to do is go and meet other recruiters. Go and talk to other recruiters, because they might have some opportunities that I don't have. But you go in, you take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because he's not in a hurry to move. Talk to other recruiters. At the end of it, if you still feel comfortable to talk to me, then you come back to me. Then I will help you.
Okay.
He came back to me last week. Back to me, and then I saw a role yesterday actually
that fits him.
And I thought that, hey, it might be a good fit. I sent it to him. I said, is this something that will tick the boxes for you? He said, I saw this, but not really. But I'm looking at these others. Then I said, hey, I know the people here. Okay, let me reach out for you. So it's to make sure that when you meet people, right, it's not just to sit there, talk, drink coffee and go. You need to remember. You need to remember key points. So then, when you go back and you remember this kind of thing, they will like, hey. So like another guy, he's not even a candidate for me. I know him in the industry.
Okay.
He's working for a client, my previous employer, and I didn't even know him when I was working there. We met during events. Passionate guy. in the marine industry, always trying to help local Singaporeans find work, either ashore, and that's what I love about him. So we met him, we clicked. Last week I messaged him. I said, bro, your wife given birth. He said, hey, you remember? I said, yeah, you told me your wife going to give birth. So how is it? He said, yeah, okay, going through. I said, you need anything? Any help? He said, no, I'm okay. He said, but I'm surprised you remembered. I said, bro, I value the relationship. He said, no, you have never placed me anywhere. I said, yeah, but I respect how you have a similar goal like me, that we want to help as many local mariners get work, get out there, because we were sailing before, we know the challenge. And when we are working onshore, we know how difficult to get. So we try to have nice guy. His name is Farhan actually. Fantastic human being, a lot of respect. So these are the little things that I think go a long way. And then you sell the experience. That's what I told you. I don't sell myself as I'm going to close or no. I sell the experience, and then clients also value that lah.
Wow, interesting. Because I think not many people will actually keep your birth dates in the calendar.
Yeah, I don't even have your birth date in my phone. I mean,
if let's say right now I were to look at your calendar, it's all filled with people's birthday.
There are a lot of people's there. A lot of people's birthdays
really?
there. Let me tell you, it's my personality. My neighbors, I know all the kids' birthday. My floor. So I stayed somewhere else before. I had the worst neighbor from hell.
Okay.
They had 9 kids. I pity the wife. The wife did a fantastic job. She do laundry every day. When I moved to my new place, having good neighbors was the most important thing. I know that birthday of all the kids on my floor. And every birthday, right, we will get something for them. Little things. And I think that is how you need to make the effort first. And then they rest. And they do the same for my daughter now. They actually will remember my daughter's birthday. Or sometime where they have books or they want to give away, they will come and give my daughter first. So it's the little things that you make the effort first, people will reciprocate. But you must also know that you cannot be too pokey. You need to also respect their space. So like my neighbors are fantastic. The neighbor right at the end that has 2 young boys, they baked cookies once and they gave us. It's that is the kind of life I want my daughter to have. Because I grew up in a place called Normanton Park back in the day. Where all of us our parents were in the military. The friends I made there, we still are friends. So I wanted that kind of a community for my daughter.
That kampung vibe.
Yes, exactly. So we know like when I go down, I know most of the kids. And that is what we want. We want to have that vibe. So then kids know that they have somewhere to go if they have a problem. And so my neighbor's son, couple of months back, one day knocked at the door in the night. He was crying. So my father-in-law opened. My father-in-law stays with me. Opened the door. He asked for me. My daughter, my wife went. He said, no, I want to look for Uncle Chris. Came to me. I said, what happened? I can't find my mom. I said, really? She said, don't worry, don't cry. Come, let's go down. So we went to the car park. Then we went to the supermarket. Then I said, you know what? Let's go out one more time and check. Maybe your mom is home. We went home. The mom came out of the toilet. He started crying. He saw the mom. He went. Then the mom scolded him. Then I said, you don't be angry with him. Look at the good. Don't look at the bad. Look at it this way. When he's lost, he has someone he can go to and ask for help. He didn't freak out or panic and get into a rage. But he came to me. And I'm so happy that he chose me. So the time we've been staying there 4.5 years, we have built a bond over years. And he's a very quiet boy, but he will talk to me. He will joke because I think it's a two-way. And it's the same in recruitment. You treat people like people. You don't treat people like a commodity.
Wow, that's true. Treating people like a commodity, I think it happens a lot in a capitalistic country. But other than that, right, like you already described like how you are quite a people first kind of person. Like can you actually share how that actually shapes the approach of you hiring a team in management instead of like the normal levels?
So I don't hire people based on experience. So in my previous company, we were doing marine crewing and hunting. The team I hired, right, I hire misfits. So I hire people without that kind of experience. But they have the right attitude, the right character. Everything else we can groom. So then I build a team for that. Half of them are still around, some of them left, one of them joined me in my new setup. And people will ask me, hey, how do you bring these people in? Why do you hire? I say, no. Everyone have their own strength. But it's how you use their strength. Not to look at what they cannot do. Look at what they can do. Look at what the rest of the team can do. How they can gel and become a complete team.
Okay.
Same like sports. Some guys are great defenders. Some guy can only be a goalkeeper. Some guy will be a fantastic striker. Some guy can only cross in balls. They cannot score. But when you have it together, you have a winning team. So hiring for me, experience good to have, but not must have. But if they come with the right attitude, the right character, the right values, they can fit into the team. Then you are already 50% there. Then the rest is up to how we lead the team, how we empower them. But as Jack Ma said, you don't hire the smartest minds and then teach them what to do. You hire them and then you let them shine. And then you support them from the back.
So to you, like, it doesn't matter whatever position, you will have the same philosophy in terms of hiring.
For myself, when I'm hiring for myself, I look in that way. But when I'm hiring for client, it's different. We're hiring for client. Firstly, I will ask them what are the challenges you're facing. What do you want to resolve? Then I will ask them, you have a JD to just see whether it fits align with their expectation. And then after that, I will understand the cultural fit of the office. How many they have, how they work. I always like to drop by the office sometimes, have a look at who are the people around. Then I find someone that can fit. Someone that don't be like a thorn in the thumb, sticking out. I don't. Because actually many a time, right? Some people when they're hiring, the expectation is not realistic. A lot of people come and tell me, I want someone 20 years experience, bilingual, but cannot be more than 23 years old. Then I'm like, okay.
But what was the most outrageous request that a client has ever asked you to?
Okay, I think the outrageous one, that one really came. And I found it very silly and I laughed at it. So he told me that, bro, a lot of my clients are, and this is not a racial thing, are Muslims. This is the market I want to hit because it's Middle Eastern. Okay? I need a guy that is very traditional. If he's of the same religion, it's fantastic. But he must eat pork. I'm like, what do you mean? No, because over here company provide food and it's mainly. I'm like, a bit hard lah. I say it's like okay, but now it's okay because now we got halal bakwa. Correct? So times have changed. But back in then it's like when you ask me, I'm like, wow, very hard. So I told you need to choose lah. So sometimes a lot of times when people are hiring, right, they don't really know what they want. Somebody in the management will tell them, I need this, so they just copy and paste. But then they don't look at what actually is needed out of it. And that's why I like to work with clients that I served before. So the guys that I placed before are also there. So when I go back, I say, hey, I will not tell them that they are hiring because you cannot share this kind of personal things sometimes. But I'll just ask them about the company, organization, what are the things, what are the challenges. So they will share more. And then I put that into piece like a jigsaw, and then I find a candidate based on that. So
interesting.
If you love what you do, you enjoy what you do, you find it's like a game.
Really. Of course.
Then you find a way around it, strategy. So
it is. You have shared a lot about your experience. What's next in the pipeline for you?
Okay, so now with this new setup, currently we are providing skilled blue collar labor from Asia into the UK. The shareholder in UK, they do new building of ships for military. So currently, I'm not sure if you all heard of AUKUS. So AUKUS is something between Australia, UK and the US. With AUKUS, they are going to build nuclear subs in Australia. Australia have shipyards, but nuclear-wise, they don't have that exposure. So currently, the first 2 nuclear subs they are building elsewhere, and we are also part of that project overseas there. So we want to get into the Australia market where we can then bring our capabilities from UK into Australia to help them. And then you will tell me, but why UK, why Australia? So UK and Australia have this minimum wage policy, which means even if you are expat, when you come in, you are not competing with local for work. Local will always have work because both are, it's not cheap labor. Both are going to get paid the same. But for the Asian guy, you have a better opportunity to maybe even eventually settle down there, or the money you make, you might not make as much in Asia. So the capability of bringing there and having fair employment is good, but getting into that industry is challenging. So in the offshore market, I'm noticeable. I won't say I know everyone. I'm noticeable. People have seen me there. I've run projects in the offshore market. But in shipbuilding in Australia is totally brand new. So we are trying to get into that. So that is the first thing. And then we are expanding our solutions based on what I've done the last 31 years. So we do a bit of marine brokerage. We buy and sell offshore assets. We buy and sell equipment like cranes. We do a bit of smart solutions. And we offer technical services and technical representation in Singapore and Indonesia. And we also do dry dock representation, Singapore, Indonesia, China. And with my background and with the guy that I have working with me, in the event when the job is going on, they have a problem, client don't have to worry, hey, how do we do? I can go down, see with the guy, get into the yard, talk to the guy, guide them and show them how it's done. So what we do as we are growing is to only touch things that we have done before. So I do mainly the offshore space. Conventional shipping, I have a partner that I work with. He's very strong there. He's in Greece at the moment actually. He is part of my smart solutions whole setup. He is in Greece and he's strong with conventional shipping. So that is his playground. Offshore is my playground. So when we go and meet clients also, we don't steal anyone's thunder. That's what I love about this partner of mine. His name is Rajesh. He helps out a lot. And that is the growth we want to be. And the last end goal with Australia for me is, and this is something, a real tribute to my mom. So last year when I left my previous company to come out, I left on a Thursday. The following Monday, my mom passed on.
Sorry to hear.
My mom is my world. My mom bought me my first Liverpool jersey. My mom is my world. My mom is like my best friend. So when she passed on, I was thinking that, my mom was in the last stage of dementia. I thought I could make time for her. But then now she has another plan for me. So when she left, we struggle with good healthcare. And in Australia, unlike Asia, elderly parents don't stay with their kids when they grow up. They stay alone. So the end goal there is also to bring care workers into Australia to support that market. That one is more a tribute to my mom, because that is probably what she wanted me to do. In the last 1.5 years, I met a lot of people in life, but in the last 1.5 years, I met really, really good people. Really, really impactful people. People who are sincerely out there to even support me in my growth. And I believe it's because she's up there making sure the right people come my way. So my mom has left me physically, but spiritually she's there. And I feel that the wins that I'm getting the last 1.5 years, she has a big part to play. So it's something I want to give back. Something that I know she would have wanted me to do. To help people who are in a similar situation like her in their final years. So that is also a journey. It's an experience that you sell. So that is the goals I have coming up.
That goal of yours, is there a bridge between what you're doing and what you want to achieve, or it's connected?
There is a bridge because it's still manpower, it's placement, getting people in. But over in Australia when we do, so unlike a lot of recruitment companies, we just recruit and then go. In UK, we actually do the building. We want to do the same in Australia. So we find our own people and we build the assets with the nation. Similar with healthcare is we want to do the management.
Yeah.
Of course, initially we might not be able to because you need to build a name, build a brand. So we might just place people, but eventually the goal is to run. So I'm actually talking to someone in Guyana that does this kind of service where they do the healthcare service, but they don't do the people. So probably to have a tie down with them through a friend of mine that's actually based in Guyana connected us. This lady is actually his landlord.
I see.
So I think people his connections, his relationship, and it's going to be there. It won't happen overnight because Australia will be a major shortfall from 2027 to 8 with shipyard. So I want to make sure I hit that goal and then work on healthcare. If you're going to try to do everything, you're going to achieve nothing. So that is probably that's what I have in the pipeline for me and anyone else that is in the team with me.
Wow. What is your aspiration for the offshore industry as a whole?
Firstly, I want to be the voice.
Okay.
I want to be the voice to bring locals into the industry. I also want to be, I cannot say I will be the change, but I want to be part of the change. There are a lot of fantastic people out there who are doing a lot of great things. There's a guy called Captain Hari. When I was in maritime school, I studied using the books written by his father. And I happened to meet him a couple of years back and I realized that he's based in Singapore. There is a fantastic girl, a lady. Her name is Akansha. She is also doing a lot for the industry, trying to transform it. So I want to be part of the change that can bring the impact to bring Asia out there, to show that we have that kind of capability and we can support and we have grown over the years. So that is really that, and also to maybe inspire people to truly come into recruitment because they want to make an impact, they want to make a change. Of course, it's going to be monetary, but monetary shouldn't be the driving force.
Yes, of course.
They should come in because they want to help other people transform lives. When we hire people, we don't transform one person's life. We transform 5, 6 because we transform the entire family's life. So I want to have that mindset that you come in and you make an impact in people's life, in their families, their kids. And so down the road one day when I see someone that I placed before and they're doing really well, I can smile and say, hey, I have a small part to play in the guy's journey. I think I have a few of such cases already with my guys from the shipyards. But I think there's a lot more we can do.
Okay. Wow.
A lot to unpack.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so before we end, we have like 2 final, I guess, segments in a way.
Yes.
To share with you. One is a
Rapid
fire, and then Amir has a bonus question for you.
Okay.
So this one is just a rapid fire from me to you.
Be nice.
So we just have like 4 questions for you.
Okay.
Right. So the first one is ocean or shipyard?
Now, shipyard.
Now shipyard. Hardest role that you've ever done?
Being a father.
One single offshore innovation that has excited you or excites you right now?
It's a 2-word, but it's combined.
Okay.
Cabling.
Cabling.
Where they are laying underwater telecommunication cables to connect people at M1, Singtel. So that's something that I'm working on now with a few Indonesian owners.
Wow.
Cabling is transform the world.
Okay. And the last one is a leadership value that you swear by.
Humility. Always listen to your people. Don't ever think that you're bigger than the team. You are part of the team no matter where your hierarchy is. But you have to be be very humble and be able to take criticism. I've learned this a lot more now. My biggest critic is my wife. She's the most honest.
Don't we all have the same person?
Sometimes I'm talking to her, I met this person, they say, oh my God. I say, why? That is you. I like, really? Okay, I need to change. I say, okay. So that I think, and also my daughter, because with her, I learned that You don't compare your kids. You be humble, even if. So my daughter started slow, but she has really leaps and bounds. So when other parents tell me, hey, what your kids are doing, I always say, oh no, this. I say, guys, don't compare.
Yeah.
Just make sure your kid is better than, I would say she because I got daughter, right? She's better than how she was yesterday. You must be proud.
Yeah.
Small wins and they will grow. So that's what we've been doing. And so when they compare her with other kids that were initially ahead of her and then now they are behind, I say don't.
Yeah.
Never ever do that because they are actually a mini you.
Yeah.
You are part of them. So just stay humble, stay focused, be supportive lah.
Okay, I think I'm done, Ami, with the rapid fire.
Okay, so one last question. This is a bit relatable to business. If let's say today you are stripped away of everything, no more assets, nothing, you are only left with $88 in your bank account, how would you rebuild back your life?
Oh, easy. Relationships. So I've got a LinkedIn account.
20,000 followers, by the way.
That is my phone book.
Okay.
But then you don't own the network there. LinkedIn, today you can have the account, tomorrow it's gone.
Yeah, that's right.
Very funny because I had this conversation with a mentor I have. But so you need to have that personal touch and staying in connection, having their numbers, being on WhatsApp, and then you rebuild. And you might not even need the $88. You rebuild through your network, your connection. Start small. Dream big so that even if you don't hit there, you're about here. A lot of people say that, but it's very true. You have to dream big. But yeah, being humble, staying in connection with people, not meeting them because there is an agenda, people will value and respect that.
Wow. So thank you, Chris, for sharing a lot about the industry.
Yes.
Also how or what kind of change you want to see within the industry and how you are impacting the offshore and marine industry. We really appreciate your time.
And value all your sharing as well.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah. And with that being said, thank you. And to the listeners as well, thank you for tuning in all the way from part 1 to the end of part 2. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Thanks.